What profession would you never do? Not even for $1 million a year. I was a nurse in a hospital for a while, and I would never do that again. I had a patient who was a 30-year-old guy who had been in a car accident and was paralyzed from the neck down. He was in the hospital for months, and I was one of the nurses who took care of him. He was a really nice guy, and we got along well. One day, he asked me to help him end his life. He said he couldn't stand living like that anymore and didn't want to be a burden to his family. He begged me to help him. I told him I couldn't do that, and he started crying. He said he understood, but he was so desperate. I felt horrible. I went home that night and cried myself to sleep. The next day, I went to work and found out he had died. He had somehow managed to pull out his breathing tube, and by the time anyone noticed, it was too late. I was devastated. I felt like I had failed him. I quit my job a few weeks later. I couldn't handle it anymore. I still think about him sometimes, and it breaks my heart. I would never be a nurse again.